Hi guys, this is Alex, and welcome back to Kerbal. So, I've been thinking about how to do this crew retrieval mission thing. Well, first off, we got a little bit of science we can spend. So we can get that. And I guess we can purchase that. That'd be nice. So I'm gonna purchase a few things. I'm not sure what I need. Wait, that's just liquid fuel. We're not gonna use that. We need the rocket fuel. Let's see. I wanted to make a space shuttle kind of thing, but I'm not sure how to do it. I think it'd be really complicated and difficult, at least with the current way that things are set up. All I would really need in order to make this kind of easy would be like some way to set the thrust limiter in the action groups. I will explain why I would need that in a little bit. But first, let's get some of this stuff. Structural intake. Well, let's get it. Maybe it could be useful. Yeah, getting tons of stuff. Wing connector D type. Okay. Yeah, these are just I-beams and structural things. Let's get that. Let's not get the gigantic tanks just yet. I want to have some money after I've done this. Yeah, I want to get a lot of the Mark II parts, because I might use either the Mark II parts or the Mark III parts. And I'm not sure which ones I should use. Oh, we're going to need that. Let's get the inline cockpit, just in case we decide we want to use it. Anything from here we can use? Not so much. Might be able to use that. Engines are going to be important. We need a good variety of engines. Side engines are good. That tri-coupler thing. Alright, we got a lot of stuff now. And just make sure there's nothing else I want. Yeah. Well, if I see something I want while I'm building it, I can always go back. But yes, I want to see about building a space shuttle sort of thing. Let's see, that would, yeah, that was what I figured that was. That's something to like attach things onto the side. That would not be what we need. Let's see, that's a Mark II fuselage. Yeah, this is a Mark III. What have we got for Mark III stuff? Liquid fuel fuselage. Okay. Okay. That might be a bit long, though. Yeah, something shorter might be a good idea. Mark III to 3.5 adapter. Interesting. Oh. That could be useful. But first, let's determine what kind of what this thing's going to look like in the back. Oh. See, that supports a crew of 4. That also supports a crew of 4. Yeah, we're gonna need at least one more. Could just put like this little thing on top. That would look weird, but would work. What else have we got under utility? We have this, but this is gigantic. Supports a crew of 16. We could have someone riding the external command seat. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Ah, that kind of gives it a little nose. Ah, that doesn't look so bad. Alright, so I'm gonna need like a docking port. It's Mark II. Wait. It's like a Mark III docking port, isn't there? Alternatively, we could just attach it like that. We could totally do that, but let's check to see if there's... I think there's like another docking port that I can get. Yeah. Oh, inline clampotron. I don't think that's the right size for it, though. Well, we're gonna get this eventually anyway. So let's get that, and let's also get these, things. Clampotron Senior. Not gonna need that. Alright, so what size is this thing? Tiny. It's tiny, tiny, tiny. Cargo bay, Clampotron. Well, none of these are like the Mark III size. Oh, that's cargo bay. I guess there is no docking port for these things. Alright. Well, we can just do it like that then. I guess that'll work. Now for what it's gonna look like at the very end. We're also gonna need... it's not gonna be the right size. You know, those are batteries. I guess we could just put that up there. That'll work. Can totally use that to control it. What we're gonna need is something for the engines. Now it's gonna be under structural, I guess. Okay, so these aren't the right size. Alright, so we need adapters. Oh, fancy. But not the right size. Okay, so Mark 3 to 2.5. They're slanted. As opposed to... Oh. I don't... Well... It might be useful. No, that just looks weird. Alright, let's go with this. Alright, we've got an adapter. So these are all Mark II adapters. To 3.775. Oh, that's too small. Is this the right size? That's the right size. All right. Okay. It's gonna need wings. We have no wings. Oh. Hi, center of thrust. How are you doing? Alright, let's just get tons of aerodynamics and wings and stuff. I think we can afford most of it. Alright, come on, a little bit more. A lot bit more. We need a lot of stuff. Because I really don't know... really don't know what there is. I haven't built a lot of things in the past that are aerodynamic like this. But you kind of need it for something like a space shuttle. And more stuff. Stuff. It's not really gonna help us. Did the nose cone. Now let's get that. Alright, that should be most everything. Alright. And you know what? Let's get some of these solid rocket boosters. That's not a solid rocket booster. Did I get the other ones? I guess. Alright, let's see what that's got us. Probably got us a bunch of stuff. Not sure what, but I'm sure it's a bunch of stuff. Alright, didn't get that. We might actually want that, actually. Wow! That just looks ridiculous. Oh, that looks that looks not a lot better. Okay. We need something like wing connector? Yeah, something like that, yeah. Something with lift. Lift rating 2, I guess that's good. I don't know. Oh! Okay. What's the difference between that? I guess we're gonna want something with a lot of lift. Alright. Okay. We're gonna need something that, like, structural intake. Oh, interesting. But not what we're looking for. Winglet. Yeah, we're gonna want something like this, I think. No, we want I think something like this. Wait. Oh, come on, let me see it. I want to see what this thing does. Yeah. Okay. Some sort of like rudder, basically. Alright, just attach it like that. That looks terrible. That looks just flat out awful. I don't think I have anything that will span this entire thing. That kind of works. That just looks weird. Let's do this over. Delta wing. Now that's a wing. Okay, no, something more like that kind of. Yeah, something like that, I guess. I guess I gotta have more than just one. I don't need. Nothing says I can only have one of these on a wing. There we go. No, that looks a bit better. Alright, this is actually taking shape now. Okay. And going to need landing gear. Okay, this is going to be the annoying part because I can't make this like symmetrical easily. Okay, no. Okay, so it's got to be something like that. Okay. So let's see if we can line these up. Got it in my head, like, sort of how I'm lining them up. Wait. It'd be easier if I just... that little white thing sort of in line with that line there on the ship. Okay. That'll do. And it needs wings in the back, or wings in the back, landing gear in the back. Let's see where the center of mass is going to be. Okay. There we go. All right. I think this is fairly imbalanced, but we'll give it a shot. I think it should be able to land. Let's try to lower these a bit. There we go. I think that's still so imbalanced. Kind of want to get the center of mass in the center. But if I move that too far back, then it's concerning. I guess we'll just have to try it like this. I guess that'll just have to do. Okay. Let's not start with these deployed. That would be a bad idea. We're also going to need RCS thrusters. This wouldn't work, right? Oh, no, it would kind of work. All right, we'll do it like that then. Because actually it's never really worked well for me with some of these parts. Yeah, much like here. If I put it up here, just like sunken in there. And if I put it over here, these two are hovering. Alright, we'll just put it like right here. And we'll just do the double symmetry. And put another set over there. Alright, I think that's close enough. And it's also going to need monopropellant. There's way too much monopropellant. We're not... No. Just no. Give me the tiny little monopropellant tanks. That's all we need. Just need these tiny, tiny little tanks for this. Don't need anything huge. Alright. Good. Alright, I think that about does it. It's gonna need solar panels. No, those will be fine, I think. Alright. Okay, we've got that. We've got the solar panels. what else? Is there anything else we need? Don't think so. All right. Okay, now we need thrust. 30, 50, 120. Oh wait, 3, okay. Well, let's start with that. But we're going to have to add an external tank here. Let's put something like that on it. Maybe something more like that. That would have a lot of trouble getting into space. Yeah, thrust is going to be the problem now, because we have to balance it. That's upside down, thank you. What? No. No. Oh, there we go. Forgot the controls for a moment. All right, maybe we should just scrap the idea of having this thing and just put this thing on it. Yeah, that's lined up right. All right. Hard to tell how well lined up that is. I don't think it's very well lined up. Let's see, I think there was one way I thought I could check it. There we go. It's still kind of hard to tell. Because it needs to be pretty precise. I think it's good enough. Testing will let us know how off it might be. All right. We gotta have Some more fuel tanks. Maybe we should try... Yeah. I've never tried those. I wonder if they're, like, cheaper? Yeah, they must be cheaper. Now we have a problem with the thrust. Balancing this is proving difficult. Pretty close. Wow, this is complicated. Oh. Trying to think of how I should go about balancing this. Let's see. We can just have those engines off at first. But what if we just put that there? Just had another engine here that was on. That ought to wait. There. I think that brings it a little bit more in line. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it does. All right. But then the question is, what does it look like now? Well, now this looks completely off, because that is off, and that is too. So what if we turned that off? It's actually fairly well lined up. All right. So, first stage. And I have no idea if this is going to work well or not. Like, absolutely no clue. Wait, these are kind of wonky. Okay, that's better. Okay, first stage. Okay, what's the first stage? Okay, so the second stage is going to be everything on except for alright. So I need to remember this. Second stage is going to be, and I'm going to activate it by hitting that key. Let's see. Really well lined up. Don't want them too off. What? I didn't ask you to duplicate it. Wait. Yeah. So it'll shut down that engine, activate that one. What else did we have here, though, to get this all lined up? Because this isn't lined up now. Not well, at least. And then we had that. Oh, did we have this off? No. That would seem like a bad idea. Maybe I had this at full thrust. But if I had that, that wouldn't work. Huh. I thought I had this lined up before. What did I do? Did I fuck something up? I must have. Because it's not working now. Okay. God damn, this is complicated. Alright, well, the only thing I can really do is limit some of the thrust there. No, that doesn't help. That thing needs a lot of thrust. There we go, but that's gonna throw all, that's... I must have done something, but what? I don't know. Maybe I just had these things on wrong. Alright. Oh boy. Yeah, when I decouple that, now that's gonna fuck everything up. Oh, but wait. Oh. Duh. What am I thinking? I'm not thinking right. If I shut that down and also shut that down, as well as that. Come on. Shut it down all the way. Yeah, so shut down all 4 of those. That brings the thrust mostly in line, but not quite entirely. I think the solution is going to be just to increase the thrust there. Have the thrust here about there. Oh, good lord. This is so incredibly complicated. Okay, just shut down those 4 engines when going to the next stage. Okay, and these need to be more on the side there. Oh, wow. Okay, so just shut down all the engines, all the ones on the sides. And then for the first stage, I guess we just need all the engines active? Question mark? It's still a bit off, though. Well, maybe not. Alright, so I guess if we start with all the engines active, it'll be good. What's the ISP for this thing? Okay, ISP 320, 370. What's the ISP for these side thingies? 320, 360. Okay, so we're not going to want to reactivate those. We want those to remain off. Okay. Those will detach and those engines will shut off. Then it'll just be those things. Okay, make sure that all the engines are firing. Wow, this entire episode has just been me building a rocket. This is going to be a super long episode because we still got to launch this thing. And I don't even know if it's going to get to space. All right. I think that'll do. Okay, I think we actually built a space shuttle of sorts. Well, let's... First off, it's got to be unmanned. 5 is the amount of people we have, right? Should be. I'd really hate to get up there and find that we have 1 fewer spots on this thing than we need. That would suck. Alright, let's see if I did this right. I sure hope I did. I have no words for what just happened. My space shuttle just fell apart. Like, it didn't even start exploding or anything. It just fell apart and then started exploding. Did you see the wings just, like, fall off of it? That was literally the most ridiculous thing that I have ever seen happen to one of my rockets. Like, not even in a funny way. That is just absurd. That is just absolutely absurd. Okay, so I can fix that, fortunately, because all we really need to do... Okay, I can fix that, fortunately, because all we really need to do is attach some of these launch stabilizers. Alright, and we'll have those all detach with the first stage. Okay. Don't fall apart this time. Good lord, it just fell apart. Like, it didn't even crash, it just fell to pieces, as if they just weren't glued on. Good. Seems we've learned to use the super glue this time. Alright, let's see if... Oh boy. Oh. Kind of a wonky takeoff. But wow, it's actually kind of staying stable. I like it! Okay. That's not working. Yeah, I forgot it was going to lose fuel over time. Fuck. Alright. Alright. Okay, this thing is just so fucking complicated. I'm done. Done with launching it that way. I am going to launch a space shuttle. I am going to get there with the space shuttle. I am not going to launch it like this because I do not have the brains to do this. I just don't. Too dumb. Way too dumb. So it is going to be a space shuttle. It's not going to need these. Probably suffice with just this. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put some of these on like that. And those will be these. And we're also going to duplicate that and put it like that. So it looks mildly absurd, but it's balanced, I guess. I think it's balanced. I could put more on, but frankly, I don't think it needs it. Actually, you know what? Let's put more on, but let's do it differently so that it doesn't look... So that it's not, like... doesn't have, like, way too much fuel. Wow, this has been quite an episode. Let's watch Alex build a rocket for 12 hours. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I wasn't expecting it to take quite this long, and I was hoping it would actually succeed. I guess I still have a lot to learn. Alright, let's put that like that. Have one right here. Alright. I think that'll work. And we just need to set the fuel lines up properly. Ah, stop it. Right, I think that's balanced. I guess it is. It's hard for me to tell. Alright, activate them all at once, please. Thank you. Alright. First set. Thank you for dividing them nicely like that. Alright. We'll try launching with this. But just to check, yeah, center of mass and center of thrust are properly lined up. That's the important part. My god, this is a 50-minute episode. Oh, hour-long episode of Alex building a rocket. A single rocket. Oh, I am face palming right now. Alright, that's not gonna work. Oh. More building, more building. Oh, I feel so bad making you guys sit through this because not really accomplishing much. Okay, just attach those like that. And let's get some of those stability enhancers, launch stability enhancers. That ought to do it. I don't think this thing's all that heavy. Okay, come on. I want to get this thing launched. I want this hour-long episode to have been worth something. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we're doing good so far. Still doing good. And 8, all right. Good, good, good. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Well. My silence should say everything about how I feel right now. Just put some of these things on the sides. Might damage the wings, but I don't really care right now. Really want to get this done. Guess I could just move it up a little bit like that. All right. No. Alright. So, one's for the second. Okay, those are for the third one. Those are for the second one. Try it now. I want to get this thing into orbit. Okay. Whoa! You know what? Don't even care. They can blow up if they want. Okay, we need more thrust. Alright. Good. Good so far. Whoa, okay. Alright, so far so good. Okay, what does everything look like now? All right, just keep. Ooh, that's very pretty. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, enough admiring the texture pack. It's a very nice texture pack, but we have to get into space. We have to get into space. We're not getting into space fast enough. Oh, come on. Fuck. It wasn't enough. God damn. You know, if we just... Oh, come on. Well, we've got a lot of fuel left. If we're lucky, maybe we can get into space. Yeah, we're getting closer to our apoapsis, which is not good. But we are getting higher. 50 kilometers is pretty good. Come on, I don't want to have to retry this launch again. Alright, just keep going upwards. I'm not even sure which way I should face for this. And we are completely sideways. Well, that kind of sucks. Let's at least turn it around like this. Oh, Lord. Well, we're pretty high up. We might be able to coast through the atmosphere a bit. And our wings would help with that. If we can just stay at this height and continue to raise our periapsis, which is nothing right now. I really should have gotten a better engine for this thing. Because this is Peasley and this is pathetic. Just absolutely pathetic. Oh, come on. This tiny little engine cannot do a thing. Okay, we're going to start falling soon. And we are now officially going back down. Oh, there we go. That'll keep us from going down. Okay. I'm okay with this. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Okay, we're actually making some progress now. All right, we just needed a little bit of momentum. We'll be fine. We will get out of the atmosphere, and we should have enough fuel. All right. Hour-long episode just building a space shuttle. Okay. I admit I have no idea how to build a space shuttle. I just don't. Not one that's weirdly balanced like that, but I can build one like this. I can totally build one like this. Hey, it is a space shuttle. It's a space shuttle that looks weird on the launch pad, but it's a space shuttle nonetheless. I'm going to get this thing to space and call this a victory. Oh, Lord. All right. Let's just, as long as we can get it to space, I'm fine. Just get it into space. Doesn't have to be high in space. It just has to be in space. Somewhere in space, in orbit. Not passing through the atmosphere. That is my goal. That's all I need right now. That's all I need. Ugh. Come on, just get up there. never set the action groups for these solar panels. So just extend the panels and okay. That'll do. That will do. Wow, those look weird. Looks like it's got a mustache. Huh. That looks really weird. All right. Didn't quite work out the way I had hoped, but we do have a space shuttle, and it is in orbit. It's a weird-looking space shuttle, but it's a space shuttle nonetheless. So I'm going to call this here because this episode has gone on way too long. So, thank you so much for watching, guys, and until next time.